without further ado, I'm pleased to welcome Daniele, who will be talking to us today about his experience of partnership with Cambridge. So, Daniele, tell us, what do you do?
Good morning, Fabio, and thank you very much for the invitation. Let me just try to share my screen. Let's see. Okay, I'm not very good at this, but all right. Hope you can all see it.
Yeah.
Okay. Fabio, can you see it?
Yes, I can. Thank you,
Okay,
Daniele.
great. Thank you very much. So again, my name is Daniele Arboit, and I am General Manager of Pingu's English Italy. Pingu's English is a global education brand created by Linguafon Group UK, and it was established in 2008. The teaching program is catered for very, very young learners. We start from 6 months, basically, and the program is centered around the adventure of Pingu, who is the TV character that you probably, I hope that everybody knows. We launched in Italy in 2012, opening our first center in the city of Bologna, which actually deserves a visit for all the friends from all over the world. And yeah, we are about to celebrate our 10th anniversary next year. In 2015, we decided to apply to become a Cambridge Assessment English Authorized Exam Center just for YLE exams, considering our target. And now, after nearly 10 years, Pingu's English is present all over the world with 250 schools, and in Italy, there are 60 learning centers and 6 Pingu's English International Kindergarten. The Pingu's English International Kindergarten is a new format of bilingual nurseries and preschools. So we are also exploring the education market. And we got like more or less 10,000 children attending our schools at the moment.
Great introduction. Thank you, Daniele. And you mentioned the fact that in 2015 you started your partnership with Cambridge, becoming an assessment, Cambridge Assessment English Authorised Exam Centre. Why did you decide to start working with Cambridge as an exam centre?
Yeah, well, that was a very important decision for us. It was a crucial point, actually, of our history, because we, from the very beginning, we have received many requests for 8+ years old children. And at the same time, we knew that we needed to offer something more to our pupils that would have been grown in a couple of years, and we needed to offer something extra to them. And that's why we decided to apply to become an authorized center. And we ran our first session in 2016, yeah, with 53 candidates. And as I told you, this choice heavily impacted on our business model because just to give you an idea, we managed to pass from this. So this is the Pingu's English course suite that starts with Music 6, which is the course for wobblers, and it finishes with level 4, Pingu's English level 4, let's say 7 years old, no more than that. So we managed to move from this to this with Cambridge. So basically, we nearly doubled our offer, and moreover, recently we also applied for Key for Schools, and so now we completed this this fantastic image. Obviously, Key for Schools is at a very early stage, but it definitely represents a further opportunity to expand our market. But I mean, we're not happy yet, but I'll tell you later maybe. Again, as I told you from the very beginning, we tried to integrate the Cambridge Assessment English work into our business model, and now most of our learning centers are also preparation centers. We can rely on a team of over 20 speaking examiners who are recruited amongst our teachers. And yeah, in terms of numbers, we're very satisfied with the growth we've been having. It's been progressive and balanced. And as you can see from the graph, that I hope everybody can see, from the 53 entries in 2016, now this year we are about to exceed the threshold of 1,000. So it's going to be a very, very important milestone for us.
That's fantastic, and it looks like getting started with exams really helped you to expand your business and the age groups you were targeting in a very um, significant way. But I know that Cambridge is for you more than just an exam provider. That over the years, for Pingu English has collaborated in many other ways with Cambridge. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. With pleasure, Fabio. As I told you, we try to integrate the two brands in many, many ways. We try to make the most out of it. The main issue was trying to to make the two brands to make them feel as part of the same learning experience. That was the main goal that we had, and we tried uh, to do it in many, many ways. So we worked in different directions, focusing on many aspects. I'm just gonna tell you the main ones, in my opinion. So we focus on co-branding and center layout, training, didactic material, and quality standards. Let me just explain a little bit more for each one of these. So, as far co-branding and center layout are concerned, we create something called the Cambridge Classroom. Um, Sadly, we immediately realized that our students didn't want to keep doing the lessons in a Pinguish environment, let's say, because it wasn't consistent. It felt like no ideas. So, with the help of the Cambridge Italian team, we designed a Cambridge Classroom, which is basically a classroom dedicated to preparation courses. At the same time, we need to preserve our brand identity and our center layout, so it wasn't easy. But from the original rendering that we created, it became reality. And here you can see one of the more or less 50 Cambridge classrooms that we have all over Italy. And again, it's not been easy, but you know, these classrooms really make the difference for our students. They feel that they're doing they're doing a journey into also in the learning center. Uh, Next step was training. So we wanted our staff to feel to feel Cambridge not just a Cambridge, not just a partner, but not just like an examination board or just a publisher. We wanted to make them feel of something bigger. So we needed to work on training as well, and we organized several training sessions. Also with your help, I must admit, you know, both for center managers and for teachers. And let me just mention those with Peter Lucantoni, Marcus Tabi, and Sarah Ellis. As you perfectly know, we're talking about top trainers that really, really made a difference for us, for our network, for our group. And we hope to have like many, many more in the future. And we look forward to that. Moving to publishing and didactic materials, I need to spend 10 seconds to talk about the franchising model. In a franchising network, one of the most difficult things is ensuring consistency, standards, high quality standards, and monitoring them. Because, you know, franchisees, they are entrepreneurs, and so they tend to do what they want, to look for their own solutions. So we needed to find a way to monitor them. That's why we worked hard in order to reach a nationwide supply agreement with Losher, which is the local distributor in Italy for Cambridge University Press. And now, Kidsbox and Fun4 have been adopted as officially approved books for foundation and preparation course. And our, what we call ULs, uni licensees, are incentivized to order them due to the very, very good economical condition that we managed to agree. And so every child in Italy is studying with either with Kidsbox or with Fun4, which is very important for us. Uh, Last but not least, standards. In 2019, we created the Pingu's English Top Service Awards, which is basically a system to assess the quality of the service that is delivered by our learning centers. And as you can imagine, doing Cambridge exam is a requirement for Pingu's English centers who aspire to earn our top quality label. And sorry for the picture, but it was the best one, to be honest. Yeah, so as I mentioned before, there's been many, many other things that we've been doing, implementing. We made mistakes as well, but I think that I try to focus on the main ones.
Well, thank you, Daniele. Thank you very much. And you did great, as you told us, a very long and successful story in a very short time, which is the amount of time we had
Yeah.
for this session. And I think we've actually run over a little bit. So I can't see for the moment any question in the Q&A box, and I know that we probably have to close quite soon. So just one question from me. I think then Catherine may provide some indication in the chat box for you to ask questions later if needed. So we have dedicated space for that. But so what are the next steps with Cambridge, Daniele?
Yeah,
What could you-
if you look back, we have definitely come a long way together, but we don't want to stop. So, as I anticipated, we want to increase our Key for Schools entries. It's not going to be easy, but it's a must for us. After that, we would like to apply for preliminary for schools. That's not just around the corner, but I think that a good development of Key for School can definitely have reached this goal. And something very, very fresh, we're just starting a pilot project with Lusher, local agents, sales agents. So, long story short, we share business opportunities with Lusher sales agents in order to facilitate the sales of books for them and exams and preparation courses for us. We are at a very, very early stage, so we don't have any data to share at the moment, but we will definitely keep you posted on this if you want, of course.
Thank you very much, Neil. I mean, it's great to see that there are so many ways in which you found you found so many different ways to collaborate with Cambridge. So we looked at how it all started with exams, and then ranging from learning material to teacher training, and to even commercial opportunities such as the ones you've just mentioned. So it's said that we have to close now, but it was great to have you with us. And so
Thank
thank you
you.
very much, Daniele, and thank you everyone for attending. And again, as was just posted by Catherine in the chat box, feel free to ask any question you might have in the using the dedicated link. So it's a Padlet, and we can answer them later. So again, thank you for attending the conference. Thank you, Daniele, for being with us, and thank
Thank you,
you to
Fabio.
our hosts for supporting us during this brief talk. Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
Cheers.
Enjoy the
Take
rest of the
care.
conference.